Having dealt with clones, I'm now going to look at instances. An instance requires the entire model. So here I have a model, my man face, and now I have a model instance null. If I were to just translate this over here, what an instance is going to do is just refer to the original model itself. Inside the display we can see instances, and these are in fact just a single null. I cannot access any of the geometry because it is just a null. What it's doing is looking to the master. These are incredibly lightweight. They're just being redrawn in a different position, so we have access to the kinematic properties. The advantage of instances is coming down to the speed. Especially when creating large crowds, instances have very little overhead. The other advantage is with Mental Ray we can utilize, I'll just get rid of this here, get a light, say a spotlight. If I turn on things like shadows, is they will in fact cast their own shadows and receive shadows. So they are identical in all respects, texturing, materials, everything, to the original model master, but they can be rendered as a separate entity. Inside the display they are being drawn just as the master as well. With my original model, if I were to do duplicate instantiate, say instantiate multiple, I have a whole load of options. The main ones are really just going to be the transformation, because instancing is a complete duplicate of the object but is represented purely as a null. So if I were to have, say, 5 of these, I can now offset them. If I were to put 5 in here and maybe transform them, let's say 3 units in X, but I'm going to randomize, say, the height here in Y. So if I were to do a random number between, say, 1 and 0.9. So therefore now I've got various sizes. If I had multiple masters, this means that I can quickly create like a little army here with some slight variations.